Welcome to another week of a friendly nudge. So this week we're going to make a tuna, cannellini, and celery salad. This thing was absolutely delicious. It's definitely going to be in the rotation for us. I've started adding more beans. When I say more beans, I never used them before, but ever since I started trying to add a little more fiber into the diet, it's like, okay, beans are an easy way to do that. So you'll see them, popping up in recipes. It's not going to be like dominant, but yes, they will be showing up on occasion. That and lentils and some other stuff. So anyway, we're using celery, Italian parsley, capers, lemon juice, cannellini beans, tuna packed in olive oil, and a clove of garlic. So I'm just going to chop up some celery. This is like 5 or 6 stalks. These were ones that were already trimmed. And then I'm using most of a bunch of Italian parsley. You just don't want any of the thick stems. And just get it chopped up real fine. We're going to add that here in just a minute. I'm going to add the juice of 1 lemon. And, you can, if you taste it later on, you think it needs a little extra acidity, you could add a little more. This just kind of came in right where I was looking for. So we added that in. I'm going to rinse the beans. And then kind of once we get those rinsed, going to add them in. And then I'm going to take the skin off of some garlic and add a clove of garlic. And you're just using a garlic press, just make it a little bit easier. And then a pinch of salt. I don't want to add a whole bunch of salt here because I know that the capers are going to be salty. And then, you can adjust after you've added the capers. So it's like, yep, right, so far so good. I'm adding the tuna, and this is tuna that's packed in olive oil. Went ahead and just added the contents of the can. These are, I think, 5-ounce cans. I'm adding the parsley in now. And then adding the capers. And there was a little bit of the brine in with them. I didn't rinse them or anything because we're going to, have that salinity in there. And I don't feel like it needs any extra salt or any more acidity. Now I'm just going to add the cracked pepper. You can also add hot chili oil to kind of dial up the heat. I'll probably give that a try next time. But this is delicious. Have a wonderful week and play with your food.